Hello to everyone and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial I'll show you how to reflash your BIOS on your Dell laptop. I got a Dell E5270. It applies also to any Dell CPU or laptop. Recently a BIOS upgrade was available, so I was thinking, well, why shouldn't I do a BIOS upgrade, because usually it speeds up the computer and everything else. So I choose the version 134.3. So after upgrading the BIOS, the computer didn't boot up anymore. So booting was impossible. No matter what settings you choose, I was unable to boot. And after long searching on the internet, it took me about 2 hours, several searches, several attempts to boot back again, thing which I was unable to at all. So my computer was completely unuseful. So after struggling to roll back the BIOS and everything else, I found out that my USB drive was not formatted in the right format, so I had to reformat the USB drive to FAT32 standard format, which I will show you right now. Okay, so as you can see, I will have the BIOS files. So I had to downgrade to version 1.33.3. The actual version is 1.34.3. So in order to do that, I just got on Dell.com and chose my model from model list. If your model is not here, if it's a different model, change the product only, select change product, and then select your laptop, and then you go to drivers and downloads, and then in this box here you can choose your model, for example, or just type it E5270. Okay. After you select, you go to drivers and downloads, and then in order to easily find the BIOS, sorry for the noise, but my daughter is yelling a lot, Mrs. Yell a lot, you'll have to choose download type. It's in Romanian right here, so choose download type and just select BIOS interface, so it will only give you BIOS. Okay, so as you can see, version 1.34.3. I installed this version, which gave me a lot of problems and headaches. The laptop was giving me an error, no boot device found, no matter what settings I choose, HCI setup, RAID, legacy, UEFI, doesn't matter, any option you will choose, you will be unable to boot back again until you roll back. In order to roll back, you'll first have to, as I already said, format your USB drive to FAT32. So format, you can choose restore device defaults. By default we will have FAT32 file system, otherwise if it's not FAT32 it will not be recognized. So as under BIOS version here, this is the latest version, which I just said many people had this problem. Choose older versions, so 1.33.3, it's a stable, good working version. You just click on 1.33.3 and then just go down the page, and here you have two options. One of them it's an executable file, which you usually install when you have your Windows rolling, but in the case you will update to 1.34, you will not have this option again, unfortunately. So you will need to download this one, BIOS IMG RCV, which is recovery. Yeah, download this on your USB drive, the one that you just formatted in FAT32. I already have it in here. I'll save it again anyway. It's a 15 megabyte file, so it won't take long. Make sure to safely remove USB. Yeah, eject disk. Don't just pull the USB out, because the files might not save properly. And then just plug it into your any of your USBs of your Dell laptop. Power on the laptop, and when you have the Dell logo, okay, sorry, my computer was not powered off. In my case it's working because I just rolled back my Windows from 1.34 non-working version to 1.33 good working stable version. So in order to roll back the BIOS, first of all you'll have to access BIOS setup by pressing F2 key on your keyboard. After pressing the F2 key, you'll have to disable under security tab, yeah, security. Okay. You'll have to go to TPM 2.0 security. Select this. This will be on. It will be like this after installing BIOS version 1.34. Doesn't even let me. Okay, so you will find it like this. It's usually by default it's enabled, so you'll have to disable this in order to let you roll back the BIOS, sorry. Otherwise you will not be able to. So unselect the TPM on, click on apply. Okay, and then exit, and then what you need to do is, when you get the logo, Dell logo, sorry, press the F12 key, wait for it to appear, don't rush, anyway you have enough time. So okay, F12, and you will see in the upper right corner preparing the OS. Okay, so now we have legacy boot, USB storage device, M2 PCIe SSD. In my case I have a PCIe Express network, SSD. So as I said earlier, after this update, I don't know why it will just won't boot anymore. It will say boot device not found or something like that. So go to BIOS/update and click on enter. And now here you have your actual build version. In my case it's 1.33.3 because I just installed this version. And then you just go on these three dots here, and as you can see it shows me the content of my USB drive. So you have the RCV. I also downloaded the exe, and again the RCV, it's a copy. Then just click on OK. After clicking OK, make sure you don't press any keys, don't turn off your laptop, and keep it powered on. Make sure before upgrading the BIOS, always make sure you have at least 50% battery, preferably 100%, so you will be sure that your laptop will not power down during BIOS upgrade. If your laptop will power off during BIOS upgrade for one or any other reason, it will be very hard to recover it again. It will be most probably unrecoverable, or very hard to recover anyway. You will need a lot of skill, knowledge, or money to pay someone to do it for you. So that's all you need to do in order to make your computer bootable again. As you can see. Thanks for watching. Share, like and subscribe for more interesting videos. Bye.